Thank you for that setup.
It's kind of creepy, wasn't it?
A little bit. But having the right bed setup is pretty key for getting consistently good sleep. So I went to Sleep More at Mor Furniture for Less to learn those 3 key elements. Let's check it out. What is more important than a good night's sleep? So I am here at Mor Furniture for Less up in Miramar with Josh Tomlinson, the general manager, and we're talking all about how to choose the right mattress.
Yes.
So what are the most important things if I come in and I'm ready to buy a new mattress?
Well, it can be pretty intimidating, so I think that...
Because they all kind of look the same.
They do, and there's a lot of things that run together. But one thing that's consistent is you want to pay attention to the comfort level of the mattress first. Then you're going to want to pick out the proper foundations. There's a lot of options.
Okay.
And then as well, just paying attention to the top of the bed, meaning the pillows and the different sheets.
To round out
the
the sleep experience.
Yes, make everything complete. So it all helps.
So let's go back to comfort.
Okay.
What do I need to consider? What should I be looking for? Spinal alignment, things like that?
Absolutely, all those things. And I think without getting too technical, just to lie down on the bed and be comfortable. So wear your pajamas. Sure, lay down. Wear your pajamas. Obviously, you're not wearing your PJs unless you sleep in your
work
jeans.
clothes. I do not.
That's okay. But you want to relax. You want to give it time to settle, and just to really give it a good gauge and get fitted. So, in that sense, there's 3 things that you need to pay attention to when you're sleeping.
Okay.
You need to, first of all, stay asleep. That's the whole goal. But heat can be a factor of waking you up. It can startle you. It can make you uncomfortable.
Okay.
So we want to regulate heat. First of all. So
how do we do that?
Well, let me show you here on the corner. I'm going to pull this up.
Yeah.
Do me a favor and just put your hand on that and tell me what you feel.
It's cold.
So what
chilly.
It's cooler, right?
It's cooler.
So this particular bed, this is a Tempur-Pedic, and one of the things that they do inside of all their mattresses, they put this layer in there, which is going to regulate heat for about 30 minutes. It's going to help you fall asleep. So it's nice. If you're warm, if it's something that bothers you, this is going to really aid in that.
And we know that those summer nights in San Diego can be tough to fall asleep sometimes.
So that's a big aid. The other thing is like you already felt, is back support. So the longer you stay on the mattress, the more of a test it will give you. It'll give you its feedback. And it should keep you aligned properly. It should eliminate pressure, basically. And pressure is going to wake you up. It's going to push and pull, and you're going to toss and you're going to turn. So back support, temperature relief, and as well, motion. So that tossing and turning can wake up your partner, essentially. So the more still a mattress is going to help you stay asleep and not be woken up. So
to test out the back support, how long do you recommend someone do a sample? You know, they come in the store, when I laid down, how long should I have really stayed there?
Well, 5 to 10 minutes, probably.
Okay.
And a lot of people will know right off the bat, you know, within 5 minutes and say, wow, that's too soft or too firm.
If it's uncomfortable, but when you're like, this might be the one, give it 5 to 10 minutes.
Give it 5 to 10 minutes and be comfortable. So like I said, if you can wear your pajamas or comfortable clothes, it helps and all that. And I know it's intimidating because you're on display and everything else, but you got to spend the time. You got to try it.
It's a big investment, so you want to make sure you get the right mattress.
Absolutely.
So you want to be comfortable, and then you want to make sure you get the right foundation for underneath.
Correct. So
what are our choices?
Well, you can get different profiles of box springs, your traditional box springs, which are going to help the height of the bed and where you sit in the bed, where you come off of the bed. So pay attention to that. There's a couple different ways you can do it. And then the more, I think, health beneficial, the more lifestyle appropriate is going to be the different adjustable bases.
They're so cool.
So they're great. And you should try that again. Do me a favor, get back on there. I already preset one of these, but this position I'm going to put you in is called zero gravity. And this is going to eliminate tension from your lower back, elevate your feet and your head, and put you in kind of a fetal position almost. So I'm going to hit that for you. See if that can come up there. There you go. And this particular option has 2 different settings, so you can program it to your liking.
And you're supposed to be in the bed before it moves.
Either way, it's okay. But this way you'll notice it. So if you feel this, you'll notice a little bend in your knee, but your feet are elevated, your back is supported, and then you can cater it to your preference. So
if your head like a very nice reclining chair.
Right, so it's a reclining chair. Some functions, there are massage features that are optional and whatnot. So
fancy.
There's several different bases you can choose from here, depending on what you want to move. So lots of different options.
And then they have remotes so that you can sort of customize it.
Correct.
Whenever you need at home.
Yes.
And then what about the final part to the sleep experience?
Well,
pillows?
There's pillow options, there's sheets, there's protectors, there's all sorts of things that you can put on there. I like to think of it as, if you ever washed your car and it tends to dry faster or sharper, you notice that? So keeping your bed clean and really refreshing it, it aids in how comfortable it is. It's kind of a weird thing, but certainly can make a difference. So, but getting the right pillow, the right height of pillow, making sure that your neck is properly supported, that's one thing you should spend a couple minutes on. And then getting some nice quality sheets. Tempur-Pedic actually offers a great option One of the best features of this is that there's a distinctive head and a foot for the fitted sheet, which is great, so you don't have to guess which corner goes where. And these things don't come off. These things are on there.
This is